In this tutorial, we're going to look at another string function, length. We're going to be looking at length. In the last tutorial, we started looking at different kind of string functions. We looked at how to use upper and how to use lower. So in this one, we're going to be looking at how to use length. So let me do a quick select star from employees. So these are all the columns we have in the table. So let's say you want to know the length of a particular column. And what exactly do I mean by length? Say I want to know the number of characters we have in Berry, the number of characters we have in Ariel, the number of characters we have in Sydney. I want to know the number of characters we have in all the last names that we have. So length function is handy to do that. So same thing goes for email. So I can use that same function to know the length of each email that we have. So basically you can use this function with any of the columns. So let's see what we have. Let's look at an example. So let's say I want to know um, the length of first name. So let me select the length of first name. So I'm going to say select first name from employees, right? So if I want to see first name column only from employees, all I need to do is to say select first name from employees and we have it. Okay, but what if I want to see, instead of seeing displaying the first name, I just want to see the number of characters we have. So what I can do is to say select length and then put the column name in parentheses. So anytime you are using a function like this, so it's going to be the function and then whatever you are applying the function on would have to be in parentheses just like this. So, so what I'm saying here is I want you to select the length of first name. So this time it's not going to display the names we have. It's just going to display, it's going to count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's going to display 6. It's going to count this name, count Sydney like that. So let's run and see what we have. You see what we have? So this is just showing you the length of each first name that we have in the table. So let me select first name itself so we can see. So I'm going to do select first name, comma. So this will be the first column and then length will be the second column. So we can see it side by side. So now we're going to select first name, length, first name. Don't forget that we use comma to mark the end of a column. So this shows that we are selecting two columns. The first one is first name. The second one is length, first name. So let's run. Now we have it. First name is Barry. And how many characters do we have in Barry? 6. Ariel, we have 7 characters. Sydney, 6 characters. Like that. Okay. So we could do it for last name as well. So let me do also for, so I will say comma. So we have 2 columns already. Then I want to see last name. That's the third one. And I want to see length, last name. Okay. So we want to see first name, length, first name, last name, length, last name. From what table? From employees. So let's run and see what we have. So now we have four columns. The first column is first name, and we have the length as the second column. The third one is last name, and we have the length. Okay, so um, I remember mentioning that most of these string functions are used for data transformation. So it depends on the requirement you have. They are not really day-to-day part, they are not part of day-to-day query, so to speak. But in case you need to do something like this, length function is there for you. If you have a requirement that demands the use of a function like this, so just know that you have a function called length, and it can be used to retrieve or to display the the number of characters you have in a particular string. That's what this is used for. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.